Hello YouTube, this is Mr. TPD05 again, coming out with my second review. I'm coming out with a review on a product that I have been carrying on my everyday carry for a little over a year now. We are staring at the Spyderco Centofante 3, which I highly rate. It's been reviewed many times on YouTube, but I just kind of wanted to give my take on it. If you're in the custom knife industry circles, or if you attend knife and gun shows, you may or may not have heard of a gentleman named Frank Centofante. In addition to being a celebrated and longtime custom knife maker, he's a past president of the Knife Makers Guild, and he's been a strong voice in the cutlery world. He's also collaborated a few times with Spyderco and making a few designs for Spyderco. And this is the offering that they've come out with. It's called the Centofante 3 Gentleman's Folder. And that's exactly what it is. It's a gentleman's folder. I thought that was a neat name that I saw out there, because after carrying it for a while, that's what I've come across for it to it's a perfect word for it. Because I carry it on my work pants. I'm in sales. I wear jeans. I wear it when I go fishing. I wear it everywhere I go. It's a classy looking knife, but it works fantastic. And it just doesn't stand out because it's nice and black. But it does have some class to it. Not quite as much as of a flashy knife as like the Mannix 2, but I don't want to carry that big of a knife every day, and I think I would probably wind up leaving it at home. So this is, I believe, 2.4 ounces for this knife right here, which is 3¼ inch blade, I believe. So unfortunately, Frank Centofante passed away in 2009. I actually heard about that when I was at a gun and knife show. But unfortunately for you, he helped design this beautiful knife that can last you a lifetime. So I am left-handed, so I actually have switched around the clip for up tip and for my right pocket. I keep my cell phone in my left pocket. It does sit deep in the pocket, which is nice, so no one really notices what you have in your pocket. It's this smooth FRN that's got these two beautiful grooves in it, these furrowed out in the handle. I like this FRN because it doesn't have much of a grip, so it doesn't get stuck on your pants, doesn't break down the side of your slacks, pockets, you know, what have you. I also attached this little zip strip and cut off the tip. That is a, it's not my idea. I actually got it from Crockett 20. It's a great idea to do for quick open carry, one-handed, non-assist. So if you need it, it's great. It's really thin profiled, as you can see. For added security and convenience, it has a back lock that's positioned midway on the spine, and then you see it's called the David Boyd dent is cut out, and that really is, you don't think it's that big of a deal, but when you use it every day and all the time, it's nice because it fits your thumb, and it's just a comfortable way to depress. So I like it much better, and I feel like I do it less accidentally with the dent itself instead of sticking up higher. The blade is a VG10 blade made in Seki City, Japan. It is a hollow grind and a swedge grind, and it also has a jimping on the top. So now that I have this in place, you really don't need the jimping that much. But if I didn't, it's a nice little added touch. So I have never cut myself with this blade. I've accidentally cut my wallet in the same pocket open on the side, because it comes really crazy sharp straight out of the box. And for about $55, I think you can find that about that on eBay, free shipping. It's a fantastic knife, one that you won't absolutely freak out if you lose it or break it. I've put it underneath a lot of stresses, especially even underneath this tip. It has not been brittle to break. It sharpens up very nicely on an electric knife sharpener that I use. And I am just overall just wowed by this knife. I have carried many other knives and multi-tools. On every day I wind up with this in my pocket. So that is mostly it. I just kind of wanted to throw this out there and say that if you have the $55 and you've been looking for a knife, it's got a nice history to it. Frank Centofante was supposed to be just an amazingly nice person and has left a nice piece of history to follow, and you can be a part of it. So it is also, you cannot take the knife apart. It is riveted, which is fine by me. If you've ever seen knives being put together, I don't think I can get them back that easily, the way they originally once was. So it's just a fantastic gentleman's knife. So I hope you enjoy, and hope you subscribe, and I'll keep doing reviews. Thanks.